Today, we're in the 55 plus community of Jubilee, and you are definitely going to want to see all the amenities and all the beautiful homes that this community has to offer. So keep watching and we'll show you everything there is to know. If you would like exclusive access to a list of all the 55 plus communities in the Lacey and Olympia area, we've got that for you. So go ahead and click the link in the description that says get my list, and we'll make sure that we get that to you.
All right, here we go to Jubilee. And I just kind of think it's fun. It reminds me of a Christmas song. Oh, Jubilee, but
There's no Christmas song with the word Jubilee.
There's not, but I just feel like you could make it into a Christmas song. Because every day is like Christmas if you live there.
Right. That's the way we can tie it all in, because there is so much fun going on there.
There is actually. There's a ton of fun.
Jubilee is in the Hawks Prairie area of Lacey, and it is a beautiful place to live. This neighborhood has been being built since 2004, and they just finished in 2022?
Yep, a couple years ago. And over the course of those years, they've had multiple builders with a little bit different styles throughout, but they maintained always high levels of construction. It's a really beautiful community. It's got a nice, huge lodge that we'll talk about here in a minute, but it's really beautiful as they've done it. And it's basically right in the middle of Lacey, close to all the things that you want to be close to, and AKA, I mean by that, Costco.
True.
You know, honestly, I haven't really thought about living in 55 plus communities, but the more I've toured them, the more I've become fascinated by them and compelled by them because of all the amenities that they offer. So for $275 for your HOA fees, it's going to maintain the front yard. You're going to have access to the lodge, and all of the activities are engaged with that, as well as other features throughout the community and activities that you could enjoy.
So let's talk about the lodge. That lodge is big and beautiful. It looks like a lodge up in the mountains.
Yeah, a little chalet-esque for sure. However, it's not little.
Not little at all. It's 26,000 square feet.
And in that lodge, you're going to have your indoor activities, your fitness center, your pool, your spa, all of those type of things that just keep you healthy and active.
And a ballroom, and a billiard room, and a game room, and a big kind
bar.
of like
where they have
living
concerts
room
and such on the ends and throughout the winter, but we'll get to the activities here in a minute, because that lodge really serves as a central hub to that community.
So let's talk about some of the things that go on in that lodge. There are more than 80 clubs, and I really couldn't put my mind on that number until I started looking at just the month of February activities. So take a look at this. This is crazy. Look how many clubs there are.
You have something for every personality style: introvert, extrovert, intellectual, more casual, whatever it might be, there is something for you. And really, honestly, there might even be a club for people who like to be bored, because the only way you could be bored is if you locked yourself into your house. There is no other way, because of all the activities they have for you to stay active and engaged in the community.
And I think the diversity of each club is interesting too, because it's not just one book club.
Yeah.
There's like 15 book clubs.
50 Shades of Grey book clubs. Okay, I don't know if that's true, but
I don't think so. And besides the book clubs, there's all kinds of clubs, like culinary clubs and fitness clubs and dance clubs and dining clubs. But like I said, there's not just one club for
genre,
each. It's like
it's multiple
5 to
within
10.
every genre.
Yeah, it's amazing. And that was just the month of February that you're looking at.
So you got all your plans for March? Well, that'll be released next month. One of the other cool things about this community is there's a hiking trail about 2.5 miles that takes you down to a private beach. That private beach is for the community members, and you get to have wonderful afternoons watching the water, playing around in the water, whatever you might want to do. This just
going for a picnic.
It's really just yours for the community, which is fantastic, because, you know, in the Northwest, there's a lot of different trails and hikes that a lot of people could be on, but this one's just private yours, and it's a 55 plus community. So it's really is exclusive for you.
So there's a lot of other outdoor things to do, like pickleball, which is very popular, and the pickleball courts are always happening. I actually read in the February newsletter that they've met, the committee's met, and they're ready to add more pickleball. So it's happening there.
Which is great. Yep, absolutely.
So you've got tennis courts and bocce ball, and if you love to golf, this is definitely the neighborhood for you, because some of the homes are actually on the golf course, so you can watch the golfers, but you're that close.
Yeah, just yell 4 and just join right in. I don't really golf. So
Hop your fence and just jump right in.
I'm not a golfer, so I have no idea how that works.
So retirement living doesn't have to be boring. It actually can be very, very active, and maybe more active than you've been the rest of your life. I think if we moved there,
like, man, we got to kick up our game.
We would be way more active. We wouldn't be just watching Netflix at night.
So the other wonderful part about Jubilee is its convenience to your primary shopping. You have Costco, you do have a Walmart, you do have Target. All the things for the basic necessities of life are very conveniently located within 10 minutes and probably closer to 5 minutes depending on driving.
Yeah, for sure. And then you've got hospitals and doctors' offices all really close as well. Yeah. You're very close to the freeway, which means if you want to take a day trip to Seattle or want to go to Tacoma or Portland or whatever, you're, an hour to an hour and a half away from the major cities. So it's a really great place to live where you can live in peace and quiet and then get to the busier activities if you want to.
All right, so now that I've kind of told you a little bit about the communities, let's dive into some of the homes that have been available for sale as well as that's in the market currently.
All right, so you can see here that the prices range quite dramatically. So we've got $450,000 up to $950,000. And these ones even that have sold have only been in the last 6 months. So you can see that there's quite a lot of activity that's gone on. As we said, 50 homes over the last year have sold. So let's take a look at one of the lower price point homes just so you can get an idea. So let's take a look at this one on Bainbridge Loop. It's $550,000. I wanted to take a look at this one because it actually was built in 2004, right at the beginning when they started. And so this one is a little bit more basic, but
yeah, it's your entry level into the community. So if this is a community you decide you want to be in, this is a very nice home. It's very cute. It's well maintained. All of the things that you would look for in a home that you're considering, like, hey, this is my forever retirement type of home. This has really got it going on for you without having any of the real big extras or some of the newer homes with the bigger footprints and such.
Right. But this one does have a view of the golf course. So at 515 being on the golf course, that's really good.
Not a bad life at all.
All right. The reason I want to show you this one, we're up in the $644,000 price range, but this was one of the most recently built ones in 2022. Now, this division that was built later, a couple divisions are, once you take a look at the map, you'll see that they were a little bit further out, but they're still all connected to community and the club amenities are all the same. Yeah.
And this is really cute. This is really a great home. It's like I said, it's just brand new. It's 2 years old, but you can tell sort of a little bit of the layout, the design is a newer, more modern style of how homes are being built. So you're getting that. And it's really, honestly, the price point for this so nice. Yeah. It's just a really beautiful, great home for the price. Look at that closet. You've got space.
See what our lot looks like. Oh, look at that.
Nice little fireplace outside.
Very nice.
Green belt behind you.
Yeah, that's great.
Delightful.
All right, at $725, you're paying for a little bit more square footage, so 2,100 square feet.
Now, this was built in 2006, but it was very, like all of them, a really nicely built home. So it's a little bit bigger footprint. You got a little bit more just space for entertaining for people to come over. It has a really great open concept floor plan, really nice back deck. So this is just fantastic.
And this one's on the golf course as well.
Absolutely fun. I just always want to say yell 4 whenever we're talking about golf course.
Always.
That happens. So here's one for $870, and you can tell really great entry space, really nicely done finishes, nice open concept here for you, entertain. Love it.
This one, as you can see, is got a beautiful backyard and that fireplace out and covered patio. You can sit out there forever and enjoy the view. It looks like the trail's right behind you.
Little hot tub. Yeah, in case you don't want to get over to the spa, you've got it right there in your backyard.
A lot of these ones have
workspace, office space for you.
Yep.
Nice. Love it.
Most of them don't have very big backyards, and a lot of times people don't do any grass at all. So since the front yard's being taken care of, they don't have to worry about taking care of the backyard as well.
Yeah, very, very low maintenance.
Big shower.
Huge shower.
It's a good one.
So we're going to jump into this one. This one's fantastic. This is over $200,000 worth of upgrades, and it was built in 2013. Obviously, you're going to get a larger home, but this has really got some great features to it.
And this is the one that's $950.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Really nice upgraded kitchen.
With a giant refrigerator.
Enormous. Look at that. Nice stainless steel appliances.
Another beautiful covered patio.
Great backyard space, entertaining. Nice big island.
Very nice.
Beautiful. Wonderful space. Yeah, really gorgeous space.
That's
really
a
well.
view.
Yeah, really well made.
It's like you have the golf course behind you.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice fire pit. Holy smokes.
And there's the lodge.
There's the lodge. It's gorgeous.
We're Joe and Charity with the Live Well Home Group. And if you're thinking about moving into a 55 plus community in the Olympia, Lacey area, or anywhere in Washington, we would love to help you. We've made it easy for you to connect to us. Just jump on our calendar by clicking on the link in the description below. If you found this video helpful, then go ahead and click the subscribe button and continue watching our videos.